Good morning, UNF. You're watching The Early Bird, brought to you by Spinnaker TV. We are live from the Student Union. I'm Ashley Pinkett.
And I'm Carla Rodriguez. This morning, we're discussing events on campus.
That's right, and later we'll talk about the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
We have this and much more right here, right now, live on The Early Bird.
Catch yesterday's show, please know that we do not endorse stunking teachers or other random students on campus. We don't do that at all. Now let's get back to the show. UNF's finest percussion ensemble performs tonight at the recital hall at 7:30. For those of you who don't know, that's building 45, room 1200. The ensemble will be playing under the direction of percussion professor Charlotte Mabry. It's a perfect opportunity to take a break from homework and enjoy the musical talent of UNF.
So is this like just drums, or is it just like all the percussion together?
I think it's all the percussion together,
fun.
like the triangle, and then
the best part of the triangle.
Yeah,
there you go.
Hopefully some cowbell. That's what I'm
cowbell,
going for.
Triangle, cowbell, we got it. And maybe if you have a significant other, you could get started early, like on a Valentine's Day kind of thing, you know? That sounds like
it's free.
And it's free. Keyword free.
Exactly.
Well, Career Services will be hosting the largest career fair on campus that specifically targets UNF students and alumni from a variety of majors. The cost is free to UNF students and alumni. Here you'll get to meet more than 50 employees for a variety of industries, network with recruiters about potential job and career opportunities, develop your job search and interpersonal skills, but professional attire is required. So remember, no jeans, no t-shirts, flip-flops. You should bring about 15 to 20 resumes and come prepared. All this will be held in the Adam W. Herbert University Center, Building 43, tomorrow, Friday, January 31st, from 12 to 4 p.m.
I know I'm definitely going to that.
Yeah?
Yes.
Do you know which exactly you're applying for? Is it like...
I need to do some research. I think it's definitely wise before you go to look at the list of people who are going,
know that you're interested.
Exactly.
You want to make a good first impression, because I think it takes about 7 seconds, I think it is, to make a great first impression. So you got to make those 7 seconds count.
But I will say, even if you are not applying for like the summer internships, it's good to go now for fall or for future internships. They like seeing faces. They like getting to know who you are, seeing you dress nicely, handing out resumes. Come with questions. And then I would also advise afterwards, definitely send in like a thank you note for your time, or
might seem a little kiss-up-ish, but that's okay.
You're trying to find a job.
Exactly,
Maybe
and get your name in there, and that's the reason why you're in school in the first place. So.
Exactly.
Definitely sounds like a plan.
Having trouble finding the time for breakfast in the morning? If you're an oatmeal lover, then this fun and unique summer porridge is just for you. Perfect for mornings on the go or snack between classes. All you need is a mason jar. Mason jar is more for looks. You can definitely just have a glass container or something, some Greek yogurt, old-fashioned steel oats, skim milk, and your desired toppings. Now, I know for toppings, I'm going to put some fruit and some nuts, maybe. I
mean, what else can you put? That sounds delicious. Honestly, though, the mason jar, I mean, if you are up for it, go ahead, look cute while you're eating your porridge.
By yourself.
Mason jars look all Tumblr-ish and like
I know. It's so Pinteresty.
It's okay, though. I mean, it's a mason
I feel like
jar.
you can even just have like a plastic bowl, mix it all up, and then eat it.
You know what would sound cool, though? I'm not a fan of skim milk, but maybe like chocolate milk. That sounds like a little risky, but I feel like it'd be good. I don't know.
I think it's a good idea.
Experiment a little, you know?
She's coming up with her own stuff over here.
There you go. Since we all know that breakfast is such an essential meal, we have another yummy eat that you can grub on that's not only quick and easy, but healthy as well. Cereal is something that is most commonly eaten for breakfast, especially for those who only have a little time to eat. How about we make that cereal a cereal sundae? That's right, a bowl of fiber-rich bran flakes or any of your favorite cereals with 8 ounces of low-fat milk is nearly the perfect breakfast. Make it portable by replacing the milk with lemon or vanilla yogurt, whichever is your favorite. My personal is strawberry with like strawberry bits in it, and mixing it in a to-go container. This increases the fiber and vitamins, and you can add nuts or fresh fruit or dried fruit, such as chopped pecans or blueberries.
This sounds delicious.
Just look at it. I just want to reach in there and just grab it.
Why didn't I do that this morning?
Exactly. Okay, I got a secret. Don't say it. Don't tell
what?
anyone. I kind of didn't eat breakfast this morning, so my stomach is doing the whale calls right now.
We're going to definitely discuss those whale calls
no,
later.
definitely
people.
I'm eating this when I get back. Don't worry about it.
All right, Ospreys, you know what time it is. It's our time for the trivia question of the day.
What European nation consumes more spicy Mexican food than any other?
I don't know.
I honestly have no idea about that one.
The answer is coming up right after the break, so stay tuned, Ospreys.
But your booty don't need explaining. All I really need to understand is when you talk dirty to me. You talk dirty to me.
Really badly.
Society should aspire to be more like us.
Be part of the first class. Get energized. Get outside
Hold on, guys. It's gonna get bumpy.
and get moving. Experience the power of physical activity. Join the movement at actionheroalliance.com.
Welcome back to the Early Bird, live from the Student Union. I'm Ashley Pinkett.
And I'm Carla Rodriguez. Before the break, we asked what European nation consumes more spicy Mexican food than any other?
The answer?
Drum roll.
Is actually Norway.
Norway. I think that's actually really random.
Definitely not.
I definitely
expecting
don't
that.
see the tie between cold Norway and spicy, awesome
Well,
Mexican
maybe the
food.
spicy keeps them
You know,
warm.
they're
in the
seeking out the
cold.
spice. Maybe,
Yeah.
who knows? Well, okay, go Norway. Well, studies show that students who eat breakfast perform better on exams, yet it is one of the meals that a good number of students skip out on.
That's right. Even grabbing a banana or a breakfast bar on the way to class is healthier than attending class on an empty stomach.
You definitely do not want those whale calls.
Which we were just talking about. It's so awkward when you don't eat.
And you're just like, I promise it's my stomach, you guys, and then you're like shifting, and then you can't focus.
I always do the cough, the cover it up.
Right
to
when
make
it's
sure
dry.
no one hears it.
Like, I promise it's my stomach. And then you don't focus. Sometimes my head even hurts. I don't know if that happens to you. It's not
It doesn't
a good
help.
thing.
It's definitely going to not help with your concentration. Make sure
Exactly.
that you eat before class, or else what's the
I
point?
love eating. You love eating. Everyone loves eating, so.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? All right. Well, for those of you who have more time in your day to cook breakfast, Josh Brannick has a recipe for you. Check it out.
Hey everybody, we're back in the kitchen. We're outside of the studio. I'm your host from the Early Bird, Mr. Josh Brannick, and I'm taking you into the kitchen today for a little bit of breakfast prep. It's gonna be your very traditional breakfast burrito. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you're gonna need to do is get yourself some eggs. 2 eggs per burrito. Add a little bit of pepper in there, add some salt, and put a little bit of garlic powder. I love the taste of garlic. You can't go wrong with the taste of garlic. And go ahead and get a nice scramble in there. Take some of these vegetables here. Today we're working with mushrooms, onions, and green peppers. Grab a nice little handful, toss it on to the griddle. Let that fry up a little bit. All right, so we've got that going. Let's go ahead and take these eggs here. You wanna put the eggs right on top of it. Now this part's really easy. You're just cooking eggs. You can go ahead and get a nice cook, however you like it. Let's go ahead and prep up our burrito. It's just one simple flour tortilla. Go ahead and take our cheddar cheese here. You're just gonna get a nice line of cheese. We're gonna take our refried beans. Just get a few dollops on there. All right, so now comes the fun part, transitioning the eggs from one little bit to another. Scoop it. Go ahead and all you're gonna do is you're gonna place the eggs on top of the cheese and the refried beans. And here comes the fun part. This is the part where I already know I'm gonna mess up. You're gonna take it up and you're gonna wrap it. All right, get a nice little wrap in there. You're gonna throw it right back on to the grill. All right. Now what you're doing is you're gonna melt the cheese, which is gonna act basically like a glue to just hold all that together. Go ahead and take it off, nice and hot, boom, it's cooked, and there you go. And in a matter of a few minutes, you've got the refried beans, the cheddar cheese, and all the different vegetables. Throw a little bit of salsa, some sour cream, some hot sauce, this will be good. That's it, I'm Josh Brannick. This has been another segment of me in the kitchen. Back to you guys in the studio.
but that looks
delicious. I'm one for refried beans. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Hispanic, but
I know. I might
so good.
mix the refried beans, but see, that's what's so good about that kind of recipe with eggs and a burrito. You can just kind of wing it. Maybe put some
Make
salsa
whatever you want,
on
of
it.
course. Ooh,
I know, I love
a little
salsa
bit
and
of
eggs.
salsa.
It's so good. Now, if you're looking for a quicker way to cook eggs, check out this find.
Bacon and eggs for breakfast.
See what we got here. What?
See, why can't I do that? I want that.
Where did
Bacon
you
and
get
eggs for
this
breakfast.
t-shirt right now? Life would be so much simpler.
It would be the most expensive t-shirt in the world.
Bacon and eggs for
Probably.
breakfast.
Can you imagine that?
Would you have to like resupply the eggs and the bacon?
Right? And how do you
every day?
iron your shirt, like, or wash it?
Maybe
Then you
that's
come
how you
out
cook
and your
it.
eggs and bacon are soggy.
We're still
delicious.
discussing this prototype, okay?
Sorry,
This is definitely
It's
still
kinda
in
cool.
progress.
I would buy it. I would definitely buy it. I don't know about you.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Ospreys, on Spinnaker Television. Remember to always check us out at facebook.com/UNFearlybird.
And while you're at it, follow us on Twitter at UNFearlybird.
On Monday, be sure to check out Spinnaker News, which airs right after the show.
Make sure to tune in with us again this Monday at 9 a.m. Ospreys. Have a great day.